Hello guys, welcome to Xigmatek, and today we will be reviewing the Xigmatek Aquarius Plus with 7 included RGB fans. The current price for this case is 7,999 pesos, and if you want to buy one, just message the Xigmatek Philippines Facebook page for the availability. The Aquarius Plus comes with a large brown box. You can see all the details and specs on the side of the box. The Aquarius Plus is really secured. It comes with the solid foam and black fabric to cover and protect the case. We also have the user manual, fan hub controller, RGB remote control, and the screws for the case. For the specifications of the Xigmatek Aquarius Plus, the body is made from steel. The overall dimension is 415 by 280 by 427mm. We have a 2.5-inch SSD and HDD and two 3.5-inch HDD drive base. It also has 7 standard expansion slots. The case supports ATX, micro ATX, and mini ATX motherboards, and you can also put a standard PS2 ATX power supply. For the fan support, you can put up to 3 120mm beside the motherboard, 3 120mm at the top, and 3 120mm at the bottom, and 1 120mm fan at the rear. The case also supports 360mm radiator beside the motherboard, 360 radiator at the top, and 120 radiator for the rear. It also has 2 USB 3.0, 1 USB 2.0, and HD audio for the I/O ports. For the clearances of the case, the max CPU height is 158mm, the VGA length is 360mm, and the VGA height is 160mm, and for the PSU length is 20mm. Xigmatek Aquarius Plus comes with 7 pre-installed CY120 fans. The CY120 fans from Xigmatek have 49 CFM, 600 to 1200 RPM, and 20.9 decibels. Unfortunately, there's no version of the Aquarius Plus that doesn't have any fans. Aquarius Plus case is also available in white color, and you can put up to 10 120mm fans if you want. It also features a stunning dual tempered glass design, but I'm quite worried about the front glass panel. Later on, I will tell you why. Building experience on this case is really easy, and I didn't encounter any problems. Installing the motherboard, the I/O wires, and the power supply or even the cable management are easy to work with. There's also a removable dust filter at the bottom and top, so later on we will test the airflow for this case. For the pre-installed Xigmatek CY120 RGB fans, you can control them via the controller or remote for the lighting modes, fan speed, and LED speed. Check out the lighting modes at the end of the video. For the airflow test, we will test this case using an aftermarket cooler. Last time we tested out the Xigmatek Poseidon with the stock cooler, but this time we will test the Aquarius Plus using an aftermarket cooler and all upcoming cases that we will be reviewing. The results for the Aquarius Plus is great, and again I used an air cooler just to test the airflow capability of this case. For the CPU temperatures, we can see that it's doing well with stock speed. However, when we overclock our CPU to 3.9 GHz, we can see an 84 degrees temperature that is much higher compared to Xigmatek Poseidon that uses a stock cooler. I think this is due to the orientation of the fans, since the fans on the Poseidon are aligned to the stock cooler and the Aquarius Plus are installed beside the motherboard. So now we know that Aquarius Plus can only show its full potential using an all-in-one cooler or custom water cooling. For the GPU temperature test, obviously we can see great temperatures here since there are 3 intake fans below the graphics card. Both stock speed and overclock speed to 1860 MHz doesn't have much difference in temperature on idle, gaming, or even on full load. In conclusion, Xigmatek Aquarius Plus is a great case with superb cooling capability, cable management, great clearances, and awesome aesthetics. And again, this case is great for an all-in-one cooler or custom water cooling setup. I think the only problem or cons on this case is the screws on the front panel. I'm quite worried about the screws because they are too long and doesn't fit on the screw hole. And I can't even tighten the screws because it might shatter the glass, so the glass is a bit loose. Overall, this case is really good, and all the main feature and purpose of the case is present on the Aquarius Plus, and the price is also reasonable since it comes with the 7 pre-installed RGB fans. Another thing, this case will be a huge hit if this case has a version that doesn't have any pre-installed fans. In that way, people have more option for customization and the price can be lowered to at least 4,000 to 5,000 pesos. And that's it guys for our review of the Xigmatek Aquarius Plus. Again, thank you so much Xigmatek Philippines for sponsoring this video. If you like to purchase this case, just message the Xigmatek Philippines Facebook page, or you can check our affiliate link on Lazada if it is already available. Also, if you like this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, happy gaming!